Well, let's see if we can get into the library. Oh boy, I need to look at something.
George, are you there? The grate had locked back into place.
Had to see when I would be done recording because I didn't look before I started, so I had to math. So let's. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, I was gonna say I could probably talk to Eva and see if she knew anything, but let's take a look around and see what um Nico can make
An
of any of
intricate
this.
mosaic adorned the floor.
See if you can open up the door. I know you probably can't. So
The door was locked. I had to find the key. I wondered where Ramon could have hidden it.
well, we don't have that many places we can look, according to everything. Can we take your gun? No, of course not. Nico doesn't need a gun. She needs shurikens and, oh, we can go to the car. Nice. But let's talk to our new friend. Maybe she's more friendly with Nico than she is with George. Probably not. We'll see.
Eva, I am glad your father is safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded it.
You did?
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry, Georges knows what he's doing. So he always tells me anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what he's doing.
Seen anything suspicious?
Apart from you and your American boyfriend, no.
Here we go again.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
You guys have totally bumped uglies.
Have you ever been inside the library?
No, I'm told it is locked.
The key is lost. Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
Shame, shame, shame.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Maybe.
Your father is looking very frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
Yeah, I mean, you got me there.
Talk to you later.
You're just kind of a bitch. Hello, goat. Are you going to attack me too, goat? Or are you going to like Nico? Because she's, you know... Hey, goat. Come here.
Hello, little one.
She... what? What an ass. What an ass, goat. Don't like George. Does like Nico. Oh boy, we've got shoes.
An old pair of shoes.
And we've got tin can keys.
The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. A 5T71. Extraordinary. The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again.
Never say never.
Another brandy bottle? Ramon really went for it that evening.
Oh, there's a pillow.
An old and very dubious pillow.
Oh, there's going to be something under it. Like a book.
In amongst the mess was an old book. I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet.
No, he
Our
wasn't.
lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice.
Hey,
Hey, I was reading that.
you jackass! Give me that! Give me that back!
Someone had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago.
Give me, give me the book, bruh.
Have you no respect for great art?
Nico,
Pretty indigestible, huh?
he's gonna go blah, blah. So something about a lady with blue eyes and being blue eyeballs and stuff. Maybe he'll know. We need to ask him. Hey, what you know that poem about ladies and blue things?
I just had a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night. So, I slept in the car.
Well, do you know?
So, you have no idea what you did with the key.
All I remember is waking up in the old car.
That well, okay. So fine, I'll talk to her because that'll totally give me what I need. Hey, do you know about a lady with blue eyes and some stuff?
Yes?
I don't know, I'm just wondering.
Are you sure you can't think of where Ramon might have hidden the key?
No, and neither do I care.
Maybe it was the book on the
Talk to you
ground
later.
and I just didn't see it. Or did he eat all of the book? No, the book is not on the ground. So he ate all the book. Give me the book! Ya butt face. Fine.
An old apple tree provided shade. Shame that the goat's rope wasn't long enough for him to enjoy it.
Why you be hating, Nico? Why you be hating? Nope, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to see if there's something else over here. There is not anything to that side. There's nothing there. And, you know,
A pile of old apples. Looked like the goat had been eating lots of them.
see if there's anything else in there that can give me an idea of what's been going on. Can I pick up anything? Anything else?
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
No. Can't look at the lining. No, the shoes, the radio, the dashboard, just was that book. Okay, so we've got to go back inside. There's nowhere else to go. We're gonna.
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. I wondered if it was Ramon's handiwork.
I think it was. Haha. Intuition or just random clicking. I got it. It's in one of the cans. Which no one would ever come and look at this, you don't think?
Despite the scrapped components, the wind chime was beautiful. It was uncanny. One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it. And there it was, the key to the library.
How do you not look there in however many millions of years it's been since the dinosaurs ran rampant? You made that wind chime and just let it hang there till after the Ice Age. Come on now. But no, Nico was the one who had the intuition to look.
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. We've got a trunk, we've got bookcases.
Books were still stacked neatly in the bookcase.
Book.
More were scattered on the floor.
Got a picture frames. Globe, a desk. Suit of armor.
The old armor was in pride of place. Genon clearly hadn't moved it.
Well, let's just go ahead and look at the trunk, because that's the only thing we can really look at.
The trunk contained someone's personal possessions. At a guess, Genon's. I wondered what secrets they might hold.
That he's kind of a Indiana Jones reject?
A couple of old faded shirts, neatly folded.
Dun, dun, dun,
The
dun.
hat looked battered and old. I wondered if it had belonged to the mysterious Genon.
It belonged to somebody.
The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it. Georges would be so jealous.
Meanwhile,
So, what is this place, senor?
he's dying.
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols?
Why are you
And this
T-posing?
fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur with the Tabula Veritatis, from under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
Oh,
The Cathars were Gnostics. They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc. They preach that men and women are equal, that God is within you, and that the Church is an obstacle to salvation. The Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his Church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics. When the Pope learned that they were the guardians of the Tabula Veritatis, he conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war to wipe them out. The Albigensian Crusade was a callous, ruthless massacre. The final confrontation took place here at Montsegur in 1244. The Crusaders believed that they had slaughtered all the heretics, but a handful managed to escape with the tabula. They traveled south across the Pyrenees along secret trails. They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more.
crazy, man.
Sadly, it was not the end of their trials. The Spanish Inquisition saw to that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula. So, you understand why La Maledictio is important to me. It will lead us to the tabula again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
The painting brought us up here, senor. We need to find out why.
We will look around to find out why. Now.
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle. It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard.
And that one's gonna
The
have to
statue held aloft a colored glass lens.
be. This one's gonna have to be green, and that one's gonna have to be blue.
Statues,
What of them?
they're just like the figures in the painting. And on the fireplace.
Indeed, They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Helel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos, disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
Huh. Neat.
It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated.
Yeah,
Part
no.
of the lens was covered.
Oh, well, so can I look at it? So, this one's going to be green.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
So we can...
The color changed from yellow to green.
Because that one needs to be green, and this one needs to be blue. And then we look at this, and this will probably have to...
The fresco deserved a proper examination.
This will probably
The
show
fresco
something.
was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate. Ex igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge.
That means things.
Knights of the Albigensian Crusade. Cathars being burned at the stake. Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seemed to be carrying something.
Could it be the tabula?
A town of northern Catalonia.
Doesn't look like North Carolina.
Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees. They seemed to be
Oh, they're carrying... Maybe the tabula is more than one piece. Maybe. Well, we got towns and stuff. Okay, yeah, I get it. Alright, so now I'm going to look at this glass lens and do the same thing.
It was a glass wheel, just like the one held by the other statue. Part of the lens was covered.
Well, let's uncover it, George! We've got things to do! And we will...
The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
Yeah, that was right. Blue and green. Something tells me that's not going to be it. No. No, I think I'm a little off. Maybe... Huh. I wonder. Probably not, but let's see. Can I use this with this?
That wouldn't have worked.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was just looking. So when we come back, we will see if we can figure out the rest of this fun stuff. And we will see if we can get answers as to where we go next to find the tabula. So till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.